Hello NR&S members and welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new experimental Railroader 2024.6.0 update. Now this is an experimental update, so it's in beta. You have to enable it a certain way. I will show you guys how to do that later. But for now, let's get into the notes. First, thank you for supporting as we continue to build and improve Railroader. We're proud of the progress we've made already and excited about the work remaining as we continue to push toward 1.0. We've been working on Railroader 2024.6.0 for the past couple months and are happy to finally share some details on what's in it. Along with a number of smaller fixes and enhancements, there are a few significant enhancements/changes that I want to focus on. Auto Engineer Waypoint Mode. This marks a huge step forward in helping you do more on your railroad. When in waypoint mode, the auto engineer will navigate the selected location, waypoint, setting switches on its way. It's great for switching a yard or performing a runaround, but it can also navigate across the map. It cannot, however, negotiate meets. So if you have multiple trains running in the same area, you'll need to plan accordingly, or use CTC. We've been loving using it while testing and can't wait for you to try it out. Right, we scroll down. Builder photos have been added to the Atlantic Locomotive Works equipment catalog window. These add a lot to the browsing experience, and we hope it will ease your next equipment purchasing decision. Awesome. Passengers. Passengers could always be unloaded at stops that weren't their destination, but now they properly retain their origin and pay the fare upon arrival there. Passengers also no longer have the infinite patience. They must reach their destination within 4 game hours of boarding a train. Otherwise, they will make other arrangements. Please bear this in mind when you're planning your passenger routes. In connection with the above, we have removed the time multiplier feature. So Time in Railroader now progresses with real time. This sets up for future plans as well as simplifying an unnecessarily confusing aspect of the game. Remember that if you need time to pass, you can always use the wait button or the /wait console command. We've made a number of model enhancements, including aggregate loads in hoppers and gondolas, updates to several engines, and even a couple of new buildings. There will be more to come. Finally, we made some enhancements under the hood to networking that should make busy servers run more smoothly. For the full list of changes, please see below. Availability. When will Railroader 2024.6.0 be available? We're trying something new and are releasing it today on Experimental Branch. We want to gather early feedback on it before releasing it to everybody. Given the nature of this experimental branch, expect frequent updates. As such, if you play Railroader with mods, we recommend holding off on installing mods or sticking with the public default release. If you're ready to try out the experimental build, use your Steam client's beta panel under Properties to select the Experimental-2024.6 branch. Please post bug reports in the Discord bug reports channel and make sure to use the experimental tag. The experimental branch is a bit of an experiment for us in itself, so we'll be evaluating how we want to run releases going forward. And then here is the full list of changes. The Atlantic Locomotive Works is pleased to announce their catalog has been enhanced with photos, added the auto engineer waypoint mode, but remember waypoint mode doesn't negotiate meets. Passenger disembarking at a station that is not their destination now pays full fare upon reaching their destination. They now only wait 4 hours. Added the loads to the hoppers and gondolas. Updated S23, C46, C55, F71, and SW1 models. Added 2 new buildings, new station at Dillsboro, and small office structure at Dillsboro and Whittier. More to follow. Diesels. Updated notch to power mapping to more closely match EMD documentation. Diesels now produce 100% more power at notch 1. Added alert on startup to warn if there are no enabled interchanges. Prevent disabling the last enabled interchange. Oh, okay. Auto Engineer now posts notices for pitfalls such as handbrake applied or brake cylinders set that are outside the connected brake line. Status message is shown when charging the brake line. Sorry. Remove time multiplier feature. Improved reliability on clicking on objects in low frame situations. Fix Natahala talc and limestone T1 to export limestone, not talc. Any existing cars for T1 that contain talc will be re-labeled to an interchange. Standardized terminology and UI and ETT on Auto Engineer or AE. Enhanced networking to better handle joining very large games. Fix Auto Engineer not announcing stops for switch set against. Fix Auto Engineer passenger stop ending too soon after pause. Alrighty. So that's it for the patch notes, guys. I think now it's time to hop into the game and try some stuff out. If you guys want to use the experimental update, what you do is you go to your Railroader game thing, and then you right click on it, go to properties, click on the betas tab, click on the drop down arrow here, and you click on the experimental 2024.6. And then it'll do an update. If it don't start it, click update, it'll do the update, and then once it's done, you can click play. I'll show you. And then it'll patch. Forgot about that part. And you click play. Alrighty guys, we are on the game and we are going to make a new vanilla test save. I think we're gonna put it in sandbox. Actually, we'll do company. Alrighty. So you can go through this tutorial if you guys are brand new to the game. I've already done it, so I pretty much know everything. Just trying to see if there's anything new. And I forgot how long it was. Alrighty. So let's try this out. Railroaders auto engineers provide basic tools to help you expand your reach through road mode as well as give you different ways to play in yard mode. Okay. In waypoint mode, the engineer will proceed to a waypoint specified by the player's setting switches as necessary with the mode selected. Hit Control G and click a track location. Set the waypoint. So wait, how do you set a waypoint? With waypoint mode selected, how do you select it? It seems like it's supposed to be another mode down here. Am I wrong? Oh, okay. Nope, it's on the new UI. Oh, okay. Set waypoint. Okay, let's just say I want to hook up to this. Hook up to that. So yeah, don't use the old UI, guys. Use the new. Actually, stop. Let's go to this. Let's get this first. Alright, let's watch it throw the switch. This is actually pretty cool. That's really cool. Now, I guess the question is, will it hook up to it? If I set it like that. Wow, that's really awesome. And I can do this. And I'll put it over there. That's pretty impressive. Oh. Oh, there it goes. Alrighty, now that we've seen that for a little bit, let's do slash mode sandbox. And let's look at some of the engines that they said there's new models, which was the S23, the C46. Oops. Probably should have put it all together. The C55 and the F7. So let's take a look at these. I don't remember what the old ones look like, so I'll do a comparison side by side, so that way we see. I don't remember if the light was there. Alright, guys, this is the pre 2024.6.0 update. So this is what the S23 looked like before the update. There's nothing noticeable I could notice different. Feel free to point it out to me. And yeah, I'll have to look side by the comments. Here's a C46. This one I also don't think there was anything noticeable that I noticed. Side, compare them. Because just looking at the new without looking at the old before is probably not the best of ideas. Huh, that looks a little different, I think. This one I noticed the difference from the wood texture, and I believe it wasn't back there either. I'm going kind of off. Oh yeah, this one looks a little different. It don't have I think it had the wood right there. It's really cool. Off of memory now. This one I knew the wood texture was different, was missing on the new one. Well, not missing, but replaced, I should say. That's the better terminology. But yeah, that's really all I could notice initially, just quickly going over it. But like I said, guys, if you notice anything different, all right. And then they said they had some new buildings at Whittier and Hillsborough. Ah, is that it? I don't remember that being. And then let's go take a look at Hillsborough. Oh yeah, look at that. It's nice. They said they updated the Notch 1 diesels, so it should give more. So we'll try it out. Oh, interesting. Well then, buy one of these. Do these pop up? Or is that what might be breaking? Because I took everything out, but I forgot about those, man. Took almost everything out. Double press escape there by accident. Alright, let's take a look at the patch notes, see what else there is. Oh yeah, the pictures. Oh wow, that's really freaking cool. That is pretty cool. So it'll also work if I set it over here. Yeah, that's awesome. Nope, leave a number. Never mind. Alright, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for me with this update video. We've looked at everything that we can kind of look at for now. The other stuff we'll have to experience later on in the game. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, be sure to leave a comment, subscribe if you guys want to keep up with all my videos. Check out my Twitch if you guys want to watch the live streams. I'll be live tomorrow for some Railroader multiplayer. But as always, guys, hope you have a wonderful day or night, whatever it may be for you, and I'll catch you guys next video.